right, CW fans, and also House of Payne fans, because this has to do with China McClain, or China and McClain, depending on how you know her. We're talking Daddy's Little Girl, Jasmine from House of Payne, Uma from the Descendants series, Uma, and of course Jennifer Pierce from Black Lightning. Now, if you didn't know, Black Lightning was recently announced to be in the works for its fourth and final season. We don't know the full story as to why the show is ending. I don't know if canceled is the correct word. I just know that it was announced season 4 is going to be the last one. And just before I was about to shut off my computer to go to sleep, Just Jared Jr. uploaded an article with information about China's response in regards to the show ending. So before going forward in the video, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon, and select all. That way you are aware when I post new content to the channel. Follow me on my social media platforms. Links are in the description below. And you know the drill. Like, subscribe, notification bell, and follow me on social media. Hey y'all, so there's something that I wanted to tell you. For those of you who haven't heard, and if you I'm going to read exactly what it has here. Hey y'all, so there's something that I wanted to tell you. For those of you who haven't heard, and if you haven't heard, I'm sorry, but this season that we're filming of Black Lightning now is going to be the last season of the show. I didn't find out until yesterday. Damn, I hate when that happens. I didn't find that out until yesterday. I found out with everybody else. I didn't know. China revealed. But what I did know and have known along with the rest of the cast since before we even started shooting the season is that I am leaving the show, or in this case, I was leaving the show. This was going to be my last season, regardless if it went on or not, for different reasons that, to be honest, I don't want to go into. I just want y'all to trust me on it. She continued. So she also shared that she's only going to be in a limited amount of episodes this upcoming season. I didn't want to tell you until I had to, but now with the news breaking, I thought it would be the right time. I knew I was going to have to tell you at some point because I only agreed to do a certain number of episodes, so I'm not in the whole season. Obviously, y'all are going to notice that given the fact that I've been in every episode in the past 3 seasons. That is very true. She also said she's not leaving on bad terms or because she had a bad experience, but she feels a higher calling purpose after this year. Makes sense to me. I'm not leaving because I had a terrible time working at the CW. I like the CW. I like the network president. I like the showrunner. I like everybody involved. I always will. He gets it, she said. God is moving me in more than one way than just this show. It's bigger than the show. And she did a 13-minute Instagram video about it, and I'm not going into the full thing. If you follow China on social media, you can see the video there, but I like that. I don't think it has anything to do with House of Payne either, because some people are like, well, what is she filming? No, I mean, because Black Lightning is filmed in Atlanta, just like Tyler Perry Studios has House of Payne and whatnot. So that's never been, a reason why I felt like China was, split between duties. That isn't the case whatsoever. But I'm curious. I mean, she seems very level-headed, like she has a good head on her shoulders. I mean, she's only 22, but she's very successful. And I think, regardless, like she said, whether the show went on or not, this was going to be her final season. I don't doubt China's judgment. I think she's made some great decisions in her career so far. And once again, guys, she's only 22. There's no telling what kind of project she has in the works or what God has been calling her towards. But I'm very excited to see what the next chapter for her life is. And we know that there is a painkiller spinoff in the works, aka Khalil, Jennifer's love interest in the show. So it seems that, with China stepping away from Black Lightning, it's very unlikely that she'll be involved in the Painkiller series. Now, I'm not saying it's an impossibility because there have been plenty of times in the CW where cast members stepped away from the Arrowverse, but they might pop up in an episode or two of a show or crossover, depending on scheduling. But, it is sad, Jennifer won't be as big a role. I guess you could say that Not to be funny here, but just, looking at it from the perspective of, I guess that Jennifer is going to have kind of the same amount of episodes or reoccurring role in the final season of Black Lightning, just like Jasmine and Janine have, pop-up appearances in House of Payne season 9. Like, we'll see her from time to time, but she's not going to be in every single episode. So like I said before, I'm really excited to see what China is working on next. And it is sad to have the show ending the way it is, but like she said, the showrunners and all get it. I feel like Black Lightning did a great job of showing a kick-ass, intelligent, Black family of heroes that went through trials and tribulations. Black Lightning, one of my favorite shows. I still think season 1 is easily the best season. I think season 3 might take the number 2 spot, and season 2 is number 3 for me. And we'll have to see where season 4 ranks, once it actually airs. But I mean, if you haven't watched Black Lightning, it's on Netflix. I highly recommend it. If you aren't a big superhero fan, and you're probably turned off because it's like, ooh, it's part of that CW verse thing, so I don't watch Flash or Arrow, you don't have to watch any of those shows. Like, they didn't even do a crossover until last season in season 3, and that was only because Jefferson Pierce, Black Lightning, crossed over into the Crisis event. It wasn't even the rest of his family. So if you don't give Black Lightning any chance other than season 1, let me put it this way: season 1 is more than enough. Like, you'll watch season 2 to see what happens, but season 1 alone is amazing. The music is phenomenal. They picked for it. You got some great Black talent in there. It's amazing. Just give it a shot. It's worth it. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on the soon to be final season of Black Lightning. And if you're a CW fan, this isn't the only show gearing up for its final season. Supergirl is getting ready for its final season. They are doing the Lois and Clark spinoff. Then from there, I think they're doing a Wonder Girl series, and there's something else they're working on, but I haven't been keeping. Look, I've been feeling superhero and you all know me. I love me some anime and superhero stuff, but I've been getting superhero fatigue for a while now. Like, in the midst of Endgame, then Spider-Man Far From Home, and then Crisis on Infinite Earths and everything. Obviously, over the past year, 6 months or so, it's been a dry spell of superhero stuff, but, we'll get stuff in 2021. I'm not mad. Plus, we got WandaVision coming. When is WandaVision airing? Is it December, or did they move it to like early 2021? I lost track. So with that being said, that's all I have for this particular video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And like and subscribe, like I mentioned before, and I'll talk to you soon.